been a few days. I've been reflecting on the new stuff that I've heard from the surveillance conversations. I'm the most targeted person at the moment, the most censored person from the UK, who's had to leave, was forced out of the country by a 5-year stakeout and set up. Now it's the overheard conversations because I'm sensitive to them, which give me an idea to the terrain that I can share with you, that not only I am in, but everybody else. Some alarming things that have come up, what I've heard before. One of them is that, I had 3 big careers in life: photography, music production, guitar, songwriting, and DJing. And I've been told that I won't be able to do any of these in the future, that the police don't want me to have any access to those abilities. They're going to destroy all my photographs that I've done. There's a serious amount of work. 15, 20 years photography, 25 years DJing, going to destroy everything, so I've got nothing to DJ with, even though at the time, the tracks that I had, I couldn't afford. And I've got a broad collection, so I could never, it's cost as much as a house. And the way a DJ works, for example, you destroy most of your tracks until you start getting a good ear to it. You probably buy 5 houses before you get to know what good music is. Looping is another thing. I know my songs as well, songwriting, they want to give them to someone else so it looks like I've not written my own material. You know how shitty is that? Come on, it's like, you don't do that. It was my ambitions to write 50 albums during my 50s, which I know I could do. I've not written one in the last, I haven't written one in my 50s. At 51, I was running my own business 7 days a week, drinking 1 can of beer a week. I had a very quiet life with 3 close friends, and now I've been thrown into this turmoil. A guy was sent upstairs to destroy me, and the rest as well. You'll see it on my links below on salonysci.com, or even the conversations, the group on Facebook. There's a bigger theme at stake here. It's been broadened to encompass not only the psytrance but all the festival scene and the UK drug culture. I've got rid of all the distributors and the drug supply, what you may call, they can put what they want in your drugs now. So yeah, it affects probably every single one of you. So yeah, get interested, because it may well impact you. Look me up on Salonysci on X, or find me on the Conversations on Facebook. It's a group. Nice one. Weird. Making a conversational video, it's like making a statue. You got a little jagged edge on it out on top, and the other bit goes round. You're trying to encompass certain facts or certain attributes. And in that last video, I feel like I've missed out a few things. I've missed out the depths of the torture that I've been through. Me and my parents, they're in the right state at the moment. It's a very, very important issue. They can't even handle the reality of this. As far as they've gone, like over the last 5 years, has been too much for them. They're 78. To think that the psytrance is setting me up after 5 years of torture, and after what I've been through at the hands of Steve upstairs. It doesn't address the horrors of that, or the horrors of what other people might go through because of the trajectory of this and where the police are taking it. It doesn't reflect the settled culture and how many people have been set up and are setting each other up through the phones, and they're listening to your phones on and off. It's become a big thing now. That's the world we live in. There's a lot of other things that it overlooks overlooks the fact that they want to section me, to keep me quiet. They don't want me talking to any psytrancers. They don't want you to know that I'm completely sane, completely with it. They're trying to project. I mean, they've said to some people in there that he's fucked himself up, or I can't believe he's fucked himself up. So they're projecting that I've done something to myself to debilitate myself, whereas it was Steve upstairs and had nothing to do with me taking drugs, and that I went through a most horrendous thing. It misses out the fact that I was given cancer, apparently. That's what I'm repeatedly hearing. But a lot of people on the psytrance think I've made it up, and therefore think I'm evil. And they probably think I'm evil for Steve saying he was in hospital and had his drugs taken from me, which it was Steve upstairs again. Didn't want me sleeping anywhere. But that's how far these guys will go. And there's probably loads of other stuff that I've omitted and not put into it. Edges of the statue that any perfect conversation, well, presentation will have. Will cover all the points, all the emotions. I'm not that good, I just wing it. It is as it is. Just thoughts for the day. And one more thing, and an important aspect is, I could do with your support in sharing this video to increase public awareness about this whole subject and my situation. I'm running out of money here, and when I return I've heard that the police are gonna really mess me up. They're gonna mess me up socially. They're even gonna beat me up, so I've heard. They don't want me speaking to many people. I've heard a lot of things. But yeah, I need that protection, and also, look into it yourselves, just figure out what I've been talking about. Look at the conversations, I've put a chat thing on there so you can type in any question. A link to, you can ask anything about the whole pool of conversations and explore, what the surveillance have been reflecting and what is intended upon the UK drug culture and festivals. So cheers for sharing.